Okay, so this is the extra practice work for book 6, lesson 7. So this is where we worked on some trickier suffixes and ones that are not as common. So this says box off each suffix, then write the base word on the blank line. Usually what I do when it says box off, just for us today, is I'm gonna highlight, okay? So the ones that we worked on were ISE, ul, us, O-U-S, and ick. Okay, so that's the ones that we worked on. So I can just finish this page really quick so you can see everything on it. Able, eyes, us, ick, and ul. And now it says to go ahead and write the base word on the blank line. Okay, so this base word would look like it's the word spin, but it can't be. It's the word spine, okay? Because in this word, we dropped the E and then we added our suffix. Okay, so just as a quick reminder to the students, if they write spin on here, that would end with consonant, vowel, consonant. The end of that word is consonant, vowel, consonant, P-I-N. So then we have to double. So let's say we were trying to make it say spinning, then actually this word would have to be spinning, okay? So just check for that. So that's one tricky one. This one is obviously, oop, hello. This one is moment. This is item. And this one's a little bit trickier because this is one where we drop a Y. That's not a very common thing to do, but then the base word would be strategy, okay? Sometimes we do drop the Y on words like strategy to strategize or economy to economize. Magic, continue had an E on it. We dropped that. Continue. Cubic, another one that had an E on it. Valuable, another E. Apology, here's another one with a Y. Because we don't say apologize, so we drop that Y. Envy, economy, another one. And refuse. So those are the answers to that one. All right, let's just get rid of that. And then we'll move down to the next one here. Okay, extra practice page number 4. This is a pretty common one. Make 2 or more sentences, drawing a line between the who, the did what, the where, and the add-on. So a huge tidal wave crashed on shore at the Majestic Mansion last weekend. So that's that for that one. And again, looking for accuracy, not speed. Make real words by changing the order of syllables. Write the real word in the blank. Do not change the orders of the letters within the syllable. Okay, so my strategy for this is I always say, look for some of the suffixes or what you think is going to be at the end of the word, okay? And then you're only left with 2. So this word would have to either be motus or momentous. Same thing for this one. So this is going to be proposal. And this is scandalous, catalog, immunize, fatal. This is a tricky word, rampageous. They might not have heard that word before. And vicious. What is this last one? Oh, envious. Sorry. Took my brain a second too. Okay, so envious for this last one. Envious. Okay, good. So that's that for that one. Now let's switch into the fluency drills. So there's one of 2 on this one. If your student is struggling and they start tripping up on these because they're too long, my strategy is to have them go through and start highlighting the suffixes on here. That's what I would do for these. So that they can see the base word a little bit more carefully. These are as much an exercise in reading the words surprise, famous, critic, as saying, what's a related word? Okay, well, there isn't really one for surprise, but there is for famous, fame. There is for critical, critic. There is for valuable, value. Now, I would also maybe use this as an opportunity to talk about maybe some vocabulary here. So pompous, what does that mean to them? Have they ever heard that in a sentence? I just simply look it up in my phone. I give them a really brief definition. I use it in a sentence for them, and then we kind of move on. So that's a good thing to do. That's how I use the fluency drills. Again, not about speed, about accuracy. And you can do the same thing that we talked about on page 1 as you can do here. So again, if your student is struggling, I have them go through, find the suffixes, highlight them so that they can see the base word more clearly. Okay, thank you.